Hello everyone. So I had started planting some trees today. It is brisk. I guess you could say it's officially winter. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, I had started planting these trees. If you go look at the link at the bottom, you'll see a video that I did a few years ago on fruit trees that I had, and I planted all of them in pots. And so they have been in pots all this time because I was hoping to sell my house, long story short. But anyway, I just decided to go ahead and plant them in the ground. And so I had already started. In front of you is the pear one. I think it is, for the life of me, I can't think of the name, but look in the description box too, and I'll tell you the name of the type of pear that it is. But anyway, I planted it in the ground, and I realized halfway through I didn't even take you guys along the journey. So I want to show you the tree. This is a sloping hill, so I figured there was already a little dent here for me to start digging, so the water hopefully will collect in this area quite well, so that the plant will get watered regularly. And I'm going to put something around it to hopefully keep the deer and so forth from eating the bark. I'm going to put some cage around it as the winter sets in a little bit more. As they get hungrier, they're probably going to come up looking for food, so I'll make sure I cage it quite well. But what I did was I dug a deep hole, about 3 times the size of the pot, maybe 2 times the size of the pot, and I put in some homemade compost. And I actually do container trash can composting because I have a lot of rodents like groundhogs and deer, and I didn't want any mice to start coming, so I do trash can composting. Maybe later on I'll do a video about that, but I can show you guys in the middle of this video what my trash can composting look like. Hopefully not to make anyone sick, but I'll show you really quick. But anyway, I dug the hole. I refilled the hole with soil in addition to the compost. So I put compost at the bottom, then I put the plant in, and then I put a little bit more compost on top. And then I have a rabbit. I put her litter on top of that, and then I put the mulch, which is pine. Yeah, this is pine bulk mulch that I have on top. So over there is another hole that I'm digging, and they're going to be sort of horizontal to each other on the hill, and that area also had a little dent in it, so we'll walk over there so you guys can see how deep the hole is. And at this point, I've already dug everything out. I'm just going to try to make this little area a little bit more smooth so that I can put an apple tree in here. And this will be a red delicious apple tree that I got maybe 2 years ago on clearance at a store called Maxway. I didn't see any this year actually, so maybe they stopped selling them in my area, the fruit trees, but they did have other types of trees. But anyway, I will come back in a few because I don't have a tripod that I could set up out here to show me digging, and I don't think you guys want to sit and watch patiently all of that work. So hold on tight and I'll show you the next stage. Okay, so this is another angle of the hole that I just dug, and I have added 1 shovel scoop of compost at the bottom. You see how nice, dark, and rich it is? It is just gorgeous. It still has a lot of earthworms. Unfortunately, I didn't sift them out, so they're going to be there to help decompose the surrounding soil and help to make it nice and fertile for my apple tree. So let me show you guys my compost, and then we can get back to the tree. Okay, so these are my compost bins, which are trash cans. If you look closely, you guys will see that there are holes punched into them. And this one is a little bit bigger, but this one here is my active one in which I can use for gardening. The other one is actually currently in use to decompose. So this is the compost, and this compost has been maybe in here about 2 to 3 years, and it's kitchen scraps, newspaper, junk mail, not the plastic parts, yeah, and rabbit litter, which is cedar, recycled like carton paper, stuff like that. So that's all of this, and I turn it whenever I think about it. I really don't turn it that much, and I don't really water them either. Every now and then during the summertime I will, but it pretty much takes care of itself. And somehow the worms have gotten in, maybe because I have so many big holes at the bottom that they just crawled in. And I have actually found a couple of little lizards in there too. I don't think they're in there now because I've been digging around in there, but during the summertime they were actually in there. They probably were eating any flies and bugs that they could find to get another source of nutrients. But anyway, that's my compost, so let me get back to finishing up this tree planting, and I also have another video after that one, so you guys stay tuned. Okay, so I have the tree in here, and the tree doesn't look that great, guys, so I admit I don't know how well it's going to do, but the main stem of the tree is healthy. As you can see, some of the branches had gotten a little dehydrated this summer, and it lost most of the leaves, but I'll try to zoom in so you guys can see how nice and healthy the trunk of it is. So I know that if I have to, I can cut most of these branches back, but I'm going to leave them through the winter. And then come spring, I have to look up when the best time is to prune your fruit trees. I think it is actually in the winter, and you just seal them or something like that. But I'll look that up and I'll take care of that. If it is the winter, I'll do that during this time. And if it is the spring, then I'll do it then. But I put some more compost on top, and now I'm about to backfill, and then I'm going to put the mulch on top. So I'll show you guys once it's been backfilled and the mulch is on top. And I need to hurry up because I'm losing daylight. Alright, so hold on. Okay, so the tree has officially been planted. This is the Red Delicious apple tree. And you see I did well, I think, in making a little puddle zone so that it can get adequately watered. Excuse me, I'm tired, guys. So yeah, I put the mulch around the sides, and yeah, I'm hoping that it'll grow, and I'll continue to plant fertilizer for it throughout the growing season. So we'll see how it goes. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I'm going to go take a hot bath and relax because I am tired. Between dragging these bags of mulch back here, I put 2 bags of mulch there, and then the other one over there has about 2.5 bags of mulch. So yeah, I think it's going to be a success. I sure hope so. So stay tuned. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.